My devoted child, I need you to stop everything you are doing and listen closely to the sound of my voice. Do not let your attention wander, not even for a fleeting second. I do not want you to miss this moment. This is not just another message you have stumbled upon by accident. This is a divine appointment that has been scheduled in the heavens before you even woke up this morning. Archangel Michael, my warrior and your protector, has been trying to reach you. He has been signaling you not just today, but for this entire week. You have felt a strangeness in the air, a heaviness that you could not explain, and a sense of anticipation that made your spirit restless. That was him. Tonight, something profound is going to enter your house. It is imperative that you understand this is not a coincidence. Nothing in my kingdom happens by accident. This is no ordinary night. I repeat, this is no ordinary night. What is coming toward you is part of a massive divine alignment that has been in the works for years. Yes, years of your prayers, your silent tears, and your waiting have built up to this very specific point in time. A spiritual shift is being activated within the very walls of your home. Even as you read these words, the angels are not merely watching from a distance. They are hovering around you. They are not still. They are in active motion, preparing the atmosphere, clearing the heavy energy, and whispering messages of preparation into the air you breathe. A breakthrough is standing right in front of you, but it can only manifest if you do not skip this instruction. And listen closely. Favor is multiplied when it is shared. Share this message with someone you love or even a stranger. By extending this blessing to another, you are proving to God that you can be trusted with the abundance He is about to pour out. This message has reached your eyes because heaven has granted special permission for your miracle to begin right now. I ask you to press the like button on this message right now as a prophetic act of faith. Let that simple action be the signal that accelerates the divine breakthrough hovering over your life. Show heaven you are watching and ready to receive. Someone is walking into your life tonight. This is not a random encounter. They carry something in their heart that will open a door you have been praying about for entirely too long. I, the Lord your God, sent Archangel Michael to intercept you, to stop you from scrolling past, and to ensure you do not miss this divine window. There is a fierce battle being fought on your behalf at this very moment. It is not a battle of flesh and blood on earth, but a battle in the spiritual realm to clear the path for your blessing. Every second counts. That is why Michael is urging you with such intensity. He does not beg often, he commands. But 2 seconds ago, he whispered into your spirit, hoping you would notice the shift. Did your heart suddenly beat faster just a moment ago? Did you feel a strange, sudden warmth wrap around your chest or flush your face? That was not anxiety. That was not fear. That was your soul recognizing a holy moment. It was your spirit reacting to the presence of the divine. This is not a scare tactic. It is a warning born from a love so deep you cannot comprehend it. Your blessing has been packed. Your breakthrough is loaded and ready to be delivered. The name of the person coming into your life has already been written in the Book of Miracles. And tonight, yes, specifically tonight, that person will either call, message, or arrive in a sign you did not expect. If you skip this message or take it lightly, you risk delaying something that was meant for this exact hour. If you believe that this divine timing was orchestrated specifically for you, do not remain silent. Type Amen in the comments below to claim this moment. Let your written Amen be the signal to the angels that you are awake. You are listening, and you are ready to receive what is entering your home tonight. Let me ask you something very personal, my child. How long will you let pain make your decisions for you? How long will you pretend that you are fine when you are secretly breaking in places no one else can see? I see it. Heaven sees it. I've watched you cry quietly in your bed, burying your face in your pillow so no one would hear, asking me for just one clear sign. You have whispered into the dark, God, if you are real, please send me something tonight. Show me I am not forgotten. Well, this is it. This is your answer. This is not a script written by human hands alone. This is not mere entertainment to pass the time. This is a divine interception. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. That dream you had last night about someone knocking at your door or trying to reach you was not random. It was a prophetic glimpse of what is happening right now. You are being prepared for a visitation. Archangel Michael, with his sword drawn and glowing with holy fire, is standing at the door of your home in the spirit realm. He is making sure that absolutely nothing blocks this blessing from entering. If your heart feels this truth, stop scrolling. Take a deep, steady breath. You are being divinely guided. Connect with this message of light, because this is not the last time heaven will speak through it. Stay connected to hear what I am unfolding next. Tonight, a window of change is opening inside your house. It is not a physical window of glass and wood, but a spiritual window that allows heaven to pour into your reality. Something you had completely lost hope in is being restored. That person you thought had forgotten about you, they haven't. In fact, they have been feeling uneasy all day long. They do not know why they feel this pull, but I do. I have been pulling their heart closer to yours. There is going to be a sign, and it will come in a small, subtle way. It might be a specific sound, a whisper in your ear, or a sudden urge to look outside or check your phone at a specific time. Do not miss it. Your enemies, the forces that tried to keep you sad and isolated, are going to be confused. They will be confused because the same people who tried to stop you will witness your miracle unfold inside your house. Someone you have not spoken to in years, or perhaps someone you have been waiting for, will suddenly say your name. Why? Because your name is being whispered in rooms you have not even entered yet. I saw how many people skipped over you. I saw how many overlooked your talent and misunderstood your heart. But tonight, someone who always loved you in silence is being awakened. This person thought you would never care. They convinced themselves that you had moved on or that you were too good for them. But I, the Lord, am touching their soul right now. They will remember something you said long ago, something that seemed small to you at the time, but it stayed in their heart like a seed. They are coming back, and they are not coming with empty hands. They are coming with something sacred, something promised, something they have held on to just for you. They will come not with guilt and not with pride, but with a heart full of emotion they have never shared with anyone else. I am telling you this because it is not just about human love. It is about destiny. This connection was written before you were even born. It is arriving now in your house, in your energy field, because heaven has finally given permission for the reunion. Archangel Michael has guarded this connection with his sword, night and day. He has fought demons you cannot see that tried to sever this bond. He has blocked invisible arrows meant to slow you down and keep you lonely. He is still standing at your side right now with eyes like fire and a voice that speaks only truth, ensuring that this delivery happens. You were not supposed to open this message by accident. You were supposed to open this exactly now because something behind the veil is moving towards you with a speed that does not exist in the natural world. If you believe God can move faster than your problems, like this video to confirm your faith. Your interaction is not just digital, it is spiritual leverage that quickens the arrival of your answer. This person that is coming carries a revelation. They know something about you that no one else does. They have been holding it in, protecting it. They have been dreaming about you when they should be working. They have been writing messages in their mind that they never dared to send. And now I, the Lord your God, have removed their fear. I have dissolved the anxiety that kept them away. You will know it is them because when they speak or when their message arrives, your body will feel a sudden warmth. Your frantic heart will slow down into a steady, peaceful rhythm. Your racing thoughts will pause. Your soul will say, "This is the moment I waited for. This isn't a fantasy. This isn't a daydream. This is fulfillment. I sent this message ahead of time to prepare you because without this warning, you would miss it. You would second guess it. You would think it was too good to be true, and you would shut the door. But not this time. This time, you will recognize the feeling. You will trust the whisper. You will believe the pull. Archangel Michael did not just bring you this word to leave you wondering. He is standing behind it to enforce it. He is not letting anything confuse you tonight. This is your moment. This is your shift. Look around the room you are in right now. It will not feel the same by morning. The air will feel different, charged with electricity and promise. The silence will feel holy rather than lonely, and your name will feel kissed by heaven. My child, I know you have been exhausted. I know the depth of your fatigue. You have been pretending for so long. You have been strong for everyone around you, carrying their burdens, listening to their problems, while no one sees how much you are struggling just to hold your own spirit up. I saw when you smiled at others while your heart cracked a little deeper inside. I saw when you said, "I'm fine," but your spirit was screaming for help. And even then, in the midst of your pain, you still chose kindness. You still chose to be the light in the room. That is why the blessing is coming. It is not because you are perfect. It is because your heart stayed soft in a world that tried so very hard to make it stone. Tonight, something rare is happening. Someone will say something that will unlock a confirmation inside you. It might be a sentence, a name, or a question, but you will hear it and suddenly remember this message, and that will be your sign. Do not ignore it. Do not overthink it and analyze it until the magic is gone. You already know what this is. You have been praying for it in your quiet moments. You have been dreaming of it, and now it is at your door. The angels are arranging people like puzzle pieces on a grand board. The timing, the location, the name, it is all being coordinated perfectly by my hand. You are not behind in life. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And you must understand this principle. Chosen ones are always attacked before their miracle arrives. That is why the enemy tried to confuse you recently. That is why everything felt so heavy and impossible last week. That is why you felt like giving up. It was because you are standing in the very doorway of the biggest shift of your life. The darkness always screams loudest before the dawn breaks. Let me tell you what is hidden from your eyes. There is someone right now, at this very second, writing a message they are afraid to send you. They are pacing the floor of their room. They are replaying memories of you in their mind. They are holding something of yours, perhaps a photo, a gift, or a memory, and asking heaven for a sign if they should reach out. They are about to take a step toward you, and when they do, I need you to be ready. I need you not to be scared, not to be confused, but to be ready to receive. Child, this is the beginning of the answer you cried for. And if you need a moment to breathe, take it now. Because once this miracle begins, everything will move fast. The wheels of destiny are turning, and you will need your strength to keep up. Your heart will race with excitement. Your emotions will rise to the surface, but do not run away from the intensity. Stay still and receive it, because this is what you were born for. And if you feel like your heart is beating faster than usual right now as you read this, that is not fear. That is confirmation. That is how heaven taps on your soul to say, pay attention. You were not meant to stay stuck in that cycle of pain. You were not meant to keep wondering if you matter to anyone. You do. And the person who doubted you is starting to see it clearly now. The person who left you is starting to regret it deeply. And the person who is about to enter your life has been waiting for the right moment. I have made sure that moment is now. Your house will feel different tonight because the angelic realm will rest there. You will feel peace washing over you like a warm blanket. You will notice little signs. the way the light hits a wall, the way the air feels cooler and fresher, the way your heart suddenly calms down after days of anxiety. Those are not accidents. That is me. That is God. That is your Creator reminding you that you are not walking alone. And Archangel Michael, he is not just a name in a story. He is a protector, a messenger, a fierce warrior who only moves when heaven commands. And right now, he is holding this entire situation in place for you, creating a sanctuary where your miracle can land safely. This moment is sacred. This house is now holy ground. If you can feel the shift in your atmosphere even as you listen, declare your agreement now. Type, "I claim my shift," in the comments. By writing this, you are spiritually marking your territory and telling the enemy that your home is now occupied by God's peace and Archangel Michael's protection. As you sit there, perhaps in the quiet solitude of your room or amidst the lingering noise of a busy day, I want you to feel a profound truth sink deep into your spirit. It is a truth that will anchor you. Your story is not over. Do not dare to think that the book of your life is finished. It is simply being rewritten. The chapters you thought were the end, those silent pages filled with pain, regret, and endless waiting, are now being edited by heaven itself. You looked at the mess and saw a tragedy, but I looked at the mess and saw a masterpiece in the making. The things that did not make sense to you before, the random sorrows and the confusing departures, will finally start to align into a picture of perfect grace. Do not let this connection be broken. Subscribe to this channel as an act of spiritual obedience. By doing so, you are aligning yourself with this frequency of truth and ensuring you are present for the next instruction God is preparing for you. I am not punishing you. I need you to hear this clearly. I have never been punishing you. I have been preparing you. Every delay you suffered was actually divine timing in disguise. Every door that slammed in your face was my hand protecting you from a room that would have suffocated your spirit. Every person who walked away was removed because they could not go where I am taking you next. And now, the time of revealing has come. The curtain is being pulled back. Tonight, my child, I will prove to you that I never left your side. I never turned my face away from you, not even for a moment. I saw the way your heart sank like a stone each time you felt forgotten by the world. I heard the desperate questions you asked into the empty air when no one else was listening. You thought I was silent. You thought I was distant. But I was simply building behind the scenes. I was working in the dark so that your reveal could be blindingly bright. While you cried in confusion, I was having conversations with people on your behalf. I was giving dreams to strangers who will help you. I was sending visions to those who need you. I was stirring hearts that had grown cold. I was planting your name in places you have never even visited, preparing rooms for your arrival. And now, the harvest is about to bloom right inside your home. The seeds you watered with your tears are breaking through the soil. There will be a sound tonight. It will be something subtle, something you might miss if you are not paying attention. It might be a physical knock at the door, a sudden buzz of your phone, or maybe just a strange magnetic pull in your heart that says, "Go check the door," or "Look at your screen." Do not ignore it. It won't feel loud like a thunderstorm. It will feel holy like a sunrise. That is when you will know Archangel Michael was right. That is when you will realize this message was not a coincidence algorithm, but a divine appointment. Heaven does not knock twice when it is your appointed hour. You must answer. I know, my precious child, that you have been scared. You have been through enough betrayal to be cautious. You have built walls to keep the pain out, and in doing so, you have kept the love out too. But I promise you this: what is coming is not here to hurt you. It is here to heal you. I am sending someone who has been carrying your name in silence for a very long time. This is someone who regrets not saying what they should have said when they had the chance. This is someone who never forgot you, even when it looked to the world like they had moved on. They tried to forget. They tried to fill the space you left with other things, but nothing fit. They will come to you not with a flimsy excuse, but with the solid truth. And I must warn you, it might be hard to hear at first. It might bring up old emotions, but this truth will set your soul free. You will feel the resonance of it in your chest, a vibration that confirms its validity. You will recognize the divine alignment even before they finish their sentence. Your spirit will whisper to you, "This is what I was waiting for." And you will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that this reunion was sent from heaven. This was not planned by man's cleverness. It was orchestrated by angels. It was designed by God. And now I must tell you something you were not expecting, something that has been hidden in the shadows. There is a secret being uncovered tonight. Someone who once rejected you, who once doubted your worth, is now watching you in silence. They are observing you from a distance. They see the change in you. They feel something different radiating from your life. It scares them because you carry peace now. You carry the kind of presence that only comes from walking through fire and not letting it burn you up. They never expected you to grow like this. They expected you to crumble. They expected you to stay broken. But you rose. Tonight, they will feel your elevation so strongly that it will make them restless. They will toss and turn in their sleep. They will want to reach out, but they won't know how to bridge the gap they created. That is how you will know this message was real, because what you are about to witness regarding them has already begun in the spirit. They are realizing that you were the blessing they failed to recognize. While that situation with them is unfolding, I want you to understand something else about your immediate environment. You are not just being watched by people. You are being watched by angels. My holy messengers are circling your home right now. They are walking through your halls. They are blessing the rooms you sleep in. They are touching the physical objects that once reminded you of sadness, the chair where you sat and cried, the window where you looked out in loneliness. And they are releasing joy into those very spaces. They are rewriting the energy of your home. The room you cried in last week is being marked for a celebration. The place where you almost gave up on life is the exact spot where I am going to give you the clearest sign of your victory. This night will be remembered. You will mark it in your heart as a turning point. You will remember it not because of fear, but because of fulfillment. You may feel tired right now. Your eyes may be heavy, and your body weary from the day. But do not go to sleep before thanking me. Do not end this night without giving me a few seconds of your voice. Speak to me. It does not have to be a loud prayer. It can be a whisper. It can be a thought. Tell me what you want. Tell me what is breaking you. Tell me what you are afraid of. Because tonight, I am listening in a deeper way. My spirit is closer to you than your own skin. The veil between heaven and earth is thinner in your house tonight. I am pouring oil on your heart. This is not just any oil. It is healing oil, miracle oil, restoration oil. It is the balm of Gilead for your wounded soul. And Archangel Michael, who is standing faithfully at the door of your home, will not leave until the blessing has physically entered your life. He is under orders to stay until the delivery is complete. Now listen carefully, child. The time for small, timid prayers is over. This is not the season to beg for scraps. This is the season to believe for the whole feast. Speak boldly. Expect boldly. You have survived enough trauma to walk like you are chosen. You are not ordinary. You are anointed. The pain you went through was the crushing of the olive to produce the oil. That is why so many forces tried to destroy you. That is why even people you trusted turned against you without cause. They could feel the power you hadn't even discovered in yourself yet. They were intimidated by the light you carried, even when you didn't know you were glowing. But now that power is rising to the surface. Your voice is changing. It has authority. Your eyes are different. They have depth. Your steps are guided. They have purpose. And your house is glowing with a spiritual light that cannot be explained by physics. You may not see it with your physical eyes, but in the spirit, it is blinding. Demons cannot come near it. Jealousy cannot touch you here. Confusion is being lifted off your mind because heaven has declared this space, your home, a miracle zone. Do not let this declaration pass by. Like this video to physically seal this promise over your home. As you press that button, imagine you are turning on a light switch in the spirit, illuminating your house with God's favor. That is why you had to read this message. Before the person comes, before the sign appears, before the miracle enters, you needed to know it is already done. You needed to have the assurance in your spirit so you wouldn't be surprised. And now, as this night unfolds into deeper quiet, I want you to breathe in this truth. Let it fill your lungs. Nothing can stop what I, the Lord your God, have already set in motion for you. No delay can hold it back. No rejection from your past can cancel it. No mistake you have ever made is big enough to block it. No silent fear you harbor can stop the blessing that is on its way to your house. It has already been released from the warehouse of heaven. It is already in transit. It is already written in the ancient scrolls, and Archangel Michael is ensuring it reaches your doorstep without interference. You do not need to fight for it anymore. You do not need to struggle and strain. You just need to receive it. This person who is coming, they were guided by something they cannot explain. All day they felt a pull, a strange urgency, a pressure in their chest that said, "Reach out now." They don't know it is me, but you will know. You will know because I have been whispering to both of you at the same time, coordinating your paths like a master conductor. I have been aligning your thoughts in different places, through different people, through moments you didn't even realize were part of the plan. I know what you are thinking in the back of your mind. The doubt is creeping in. What if I am imagining this? What if I get disappointed again? What if I get my hopes up only to be crushed? Child, listen to me. You are not imagining this. That fear isn't your spirit talking. That is the residue of old wounds. That is the scar tissue from the times you were let down by people. But those wounds are healing now. Tonight, even the part of your soul that was afraid to believe again is being held by my hands. I am touching your mind to soothe the anxiety. I am touching your memory to heal the trauma. I am touching your nervous system, calming every part of you that has been stuck in survival mode for years. You are no longer surviving. You are about to start living again. Fully, freely, faithfully. You will smile tonight. And you won't smile just because of this message. You will smile because you will feel me with you. You will sense it in the air, a stillness, a knowing, a warmth that comes from nowhere and everywhere at once. That is how I enter. I do not come with chaos. I do not come loud or forced. I am just present. I am just here. And when you close your eyes to rest, my angels will remain awake. They do not sleep. They will be watching over you, carrying blessings into the corners of your home, sweeping out the old dust of despair. I must tell you now, there is a reason you couldn't settle down today. There is a reason your spirit kept rising. Your eyes kept scanning the room. Your heart kept wondering, what's next? That was me. That was me preparing you, stirring the waters of your soul, lifting your vibration to match the blessing that is coming. Because when this miracle walks into your house, either in the form of a person, a message, a sudden phone call, or a quiet realization, I want you ready. I want you to recognize it instantly, not reject it out of fear. You are being reintroduced to the version of yourself that was buried under fear. That version of you who believed in beautiful things. That version who trusted love without hesitation. That version who expected favor around every corner. That version is returning to the surface. The light in your home will confirm it. A candle flickering without a breeze. A room that feels warmer than the thermostat says. A moment of unexpected peace that washes over you. These are the quiet signs that the realm of heaven is in motion around you. Archangel Michael is still standing beside you, shielding you from anything that tries to block this transfer of grace. If you trust that Archangel Michael is guarding your blessing right now, type Amen below. Let this simple word be your act of faith that locks the door against fear and opens the door to your miracle. Do not let this moment pass without sealing your protection. There is a letter. Yes, a real one. It may not be on paper, it might be digital, or it might be written on the tablet of someone's heart. But it exists. It was never sent to you. It has been sitting in someone's drawer, hidden under clutter. It has been sitting in someone's journal, tear-stained and crumpled. It has been sitting in someone's email drafts, written and rewritten a dozen times. It has your name on it. It contains everything they were too afraid to say to your face. It holds the apologies they were too proud to speak. It holds the feelings they were too scared to admit. And you will hear those words soon, whether through their voice or through their writing, they will come. The dam is breaking, and you will be shocked by how much they remembered. You will be surprised that they remember the small details, the way you laughed, the song you liked, the advice you gave. You will be moved by how deeply they still care, despite the time and distance. When this happens, I have an instruction for you. Don't be angry. Don't let pride answer the door. Don't let bitterness dictate your response. Let your spirit answer it. Because the moment you forgive, the moment you soften your heart and let the grace flow, the next chapter of your life begins. That is the key that unlocks the door. And this time, you won't be walking through it alone. This time, you won't be guessing if it's real. This time, it will feel like peace. It will feel like confirmation. It will not feel like confusion and chaos. You have passed so many silent tests, my child. You didn't know they were tests. You thought they were just bad days. But they were tests of your patience, your grace, your love, and your ability to stay kind even when the world was cruel to you. You passed, and heaven took note of every single time you chose kindness over revenge. That is why this blessing is so personal. It is tailored specifically for you. It is not a generic reward. It is a reward for faithfulness, for not giving up on your own heart, for not letting the darkness win. So, I invite you now to breathe. Do not just take a shallow breath, but a deep, soulful inhale. Inhale the peace that is entering your space right at this second. Let your physical body feel the shift. Can you feel the tension in your shoulders? Let it drop. Can you feel the tightness in your chest? Let it dissolve. The weight is lifting off you. The light is coming in through the cracks of your weary spirit. I want you to know that the tears you have cried were never wasted. I have collected every single one. I did not ignore your sorrow. I treasured it. Every single tear has watered the seed of this miracle that is now blooming. You thought you were drowning in your sadness, but you were actually watering your future. And now, the season of weeping is ending, and the season of reaping is beginning. You will not have to beg for love again. Hear me clearly. You will never again have to chase what is meant for you. The days of running after people who do not want to be caught are over. The days of trying to convince someone of your worth are finished. The right people, the right opportunities, the right blessings, they will find you. They will hunt you down. They will locate you because you are aligned now. You are like a lighthouse that has finally been switched on. The ships cannot help but see you. You are seen. You are chosen. And what happens tonight will be the beginning of something that lasts. This is not a temporary fix. This is a permanent foundation. Secure your place in this new season. Press the subscribe button as a declaration that you are not going back to the old ways. It is your commitment to stay positioned under this open heaven. As we move deeper into this message, let me tell you clearly what is happening above you. You are being watched over in ways your human mind cannot imagine. Your name is being spoken in the spirit realm with honor. The angels do not whisper your name, they declare it. They look at your life and say, "This one is still standing. This one walked through the fire and did not burn. This one faced the storm and did not break. This one deserves the breakthrough." And so, because heaven has reached a verdict on your behalf, it is being granted. Heaven is not waiting for your perfection. If I waited for you to be perfect, I would wait forever. I am moving on your faith. I am moving on your effort. I am moving on your decision to trust me again, even after you were broken by life. Because of that trust, my child, I am sending a shift into your atmosphere that will be so undeniable. You will weep, but you will not weep in pain this time. You will weep in gratitude. You will look around your room and say, "God, how did this happen so suddenly?" And when you ask that, I will answer you. I will whisper back, "I was preparing it all along. You just couldn't see the full picture yet." There is a moment coming, and pay attention, for it could be in the next few minutes or the next few hours, where something unexpected will catch your attention. It will be a small disruption in your normal routine. A light might flicker in the hallway. A message might ping on your phone from a number you don't recognize, or a name you haven't seen in ages. You might hear a name spoken on the television or radio that you haven't heard in a long time. When that happens, I want you to freeze. I want you to remember these exact words, because that is the sign. That is your signal to open your heart wide. No more shrinking back in fear. No more hiding from what you asked for. The delivery has arrived. And as Archangel Michael remains stationed by your side, understand his role. He is clearing the path ahead of you like a bulldozer clearing debris from a road. That phone call you thought you would never get? He is making sure the lines of communication are open. He is removing the static and the interference. That conversation you thought was impossible, the one that brings closure and new beginnings, he is stirring courage in someone's soul right now to initiate it. That breakthrough you thought passed you by years ago, he is redirecting it back into your timeline. He is bending time to favor you. If you receive this divine redirection, like this video, as an act of agreement, let your touch on the screen be the point of contact that anchors this timeline of favor into your reality. Michael is not just a protector, he is a divine coordinator. He is managing the logistics of your miracle, and he is working tirelessly for you. You may not see him with your eyes, but very soon you will feel the results of his work. You will feel a sudden warmth when you speak to the person I am sending. It will feel like coming home. You will feel a profound calm in the room you used to cry in. The very walls that witnessed your pain will now witness your joy. You will feel hope springing up in the very place you once gave up. Why is this happening? Because I am restoring not just what you lost, but what you forgot you even deserved. You settled for less because pain taught you to lower your expectations. But I am raising them back up. You are royalty, child. You always were. You carry the DNA of the divine. You just forgot because life tried to beat that truth out of you. People treated you like a commoner, and you started to believe them. But tonight, the restoration begins. Tonight, I am placing the crown back on your head. And if your eyes are getting tired as you read this, I understand. The spirit is heavy, and the body is weak. But don't disconnect yet. This part is critical. I want you to know that someone, a specific person connected to your destiny, is being pushed by my spirit right now. They are feeling a holy pressure to act. They are being urged to reveal themselves, to come forward, to speak what they have held in for so long. They are trying to resist it, but they cannot. They won't be able to sleep until they do what I have put in their heart. And when you hear from them, listen closely. Do not judge their delay. Do not ask, why did it take you so long? Instead, recognize their courage. It takes a lot of strength to overcome fear and pride. What you have been asking for will not come in the loud, dramatic way you might have expected from the movies. It will come softer. It will come purer. It will come in a moment of stillness when you least expect it. That is how my miracles move, gently but deeply, like a river carving through a canyon. If you are ready to be treated like the royalty heaven knows you are, type, "I am worthy," in the comments. Do not type it with arrogance, but with humble confidence. Let heaven see that you finally accept the crown that is being placed back on your head tonight. The spirit world around you is in high motion tonight. There are angels in your hallway, guarding the entrance to your sanctuary. There are angels in your kitchen, blessing the sustenance of your life. There are angels around your bed, standing guard over your dreams. They are placing things in order. They are guiding invisible energies into place to support you. They are holding you up through this shift so you do not stumble. Stay under this covering. Subscribe to this message as a way to anchor your spirit in this community of light. It is an act of wisdom to keep your soul fed where the angels are moving. You are not alone. I need you to banish the thought of loneliness from your mind. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. I am breaking that word cursed off your life right now. You are being covered by grace so thick it would blind the eyes of darkness to even try to look your way. The curse is broken. The delay is over. Your time has finally come. If this message is resonating with your spirit, do not treat it lightly. Don't lose this connection. Subscribe not just with a button, but with your heart. Stay close to this source of light because this message isn't ending here. It is continuing in the spirit. More messages are coming, and they will speak directly to the next chapter of your life. You need to be listening when the next instruction comes. This isn't the end of the message. It is the beginning of your miracle. You will remember this night for the rest of your life. Years from now, you will look back at this exact moment, at these exact words, and whisper to yourself, this is when everything changed. This is when the tide turned. You will remember how you almost skipped this message, how you almost scrolled past, and you will smile because now you know it wasn't luck. It was divine timing. That knock at the door, that text message, that sudden shift in energy, it is coming because Archangel Michael doesn't miss his target. And I, your God, never forget my promises. I keep my word. Go now and prepare your space. If you can, light a candle to symbolize the light returning to your life. Sit in the quiet for a moment. Say a soft, thank you, and expect it. Expect the goodness to find you, because the door's about to open, and your miracle is standing on the other side tonight. Child, heaven touches earth in your home tonight. It touches your spirit. It touches your heart, and nothing will ever be the same again. And as my presence lingers with you in this sacred moment, I want you to remember something crucial. This moment didn't arrive late. It came exactly when your soul was mature enough to handle it. It came exactly when you were ready to receive it. All the confusion of the past, all the agonizing delays, all the heartbreaks that nearly destroyed you, they weren't punishments. They were preparations. You were in training, and you didn't even know it. Every time you felt abandoned, I was building character in you. Every time you felt delayed, I was aligning the circumstances so that when the blessing arrived, it would stay. And now, the divine clock has struck the exact second your breakthrough must walk in. It is precise. Archangel Michael is not just near, he is active. He is not just watching you like a spectator. He is working for you like a general. He is standing at your spiritual gate with fire in his eyes and purpose in his steps. Nothing will get past him. Nothing meant for you will be taken by another. Nothing meant to destroy you will succeed. Every trap set in secret against you is being exposed and dismantled. Every whisper of gossip spoken against your name is being silenced. Every evil intention is falling to the ground because your protection is not earthly, it is heavenly. The energy in your house is shifting even now as you read. Can you feel it? The stillness is different. The air feels cleaner, easier to breathe. The frantic thoughts in your head are calming down. The storm inside you is fading into a gentle breeze. That is not your imagination. That is visitation. You have been chosen to be the host of a miracle tonight. Your house has been marked by God as a landing strip for blessings. Your room is now a sanctuary. What is coming next is not just change. It is transformation. There is a difference. Change is temporary. Transformation is permanent. There is someone who carries words you have longed to hear for years. They have been holding back, uncertain, afraid of rejection. But something is rising in them tonight. They can't sleep. They can't concentrate on their work. They are replaying your name in their heart over and over again. And tonight, they will feel pushed beyond their hesitation. Their soul is being moved by my hand. And when you hear from them, remember this message. Remember, I told you it would happen. It won't be small. It won't be cold. It will be clear. Their words will carry weight. Their voice will carry softness. And your soul will know this is not by chance. You are not being tested anymore. You are being trusted. And I do not trust lightly. When I pour favor into someone's life, it is because I have seen their heart behind closed doors. I have seen you forgive when it hurt to do so. I have seen you help people who never said thank you. I have seen you keep loving even after being betrayed. I have seen you share your last crumb when you were hungry. That is why this blessing will be different. It is not a random reward. It is a spiritual inheritance. Child, please understand that what is coming tonight will affect more than just today. It will set off a chain of events. It is the first domino. It will open the next season of your life. It will pull you away from cycles you were stuck in for years. This is not just a visit. This is a relocation of your soul. You are being moved higher. Spiritually, emotionally, energetically, everything is elevating. Even people who once couldn't see your value will feel it now. They will look at you and wonder what changed. Even rooms where you were once invisible will light up when you enter, because I am placing my mark on you, a divine seal, a holy signal that tells the world you are mine. Acknowledge this mark upon your life, like this video, as a testament to your transformation. It is a small gesture, but in the eyes of heaven, it is a giant leap of faith that solidifies your new identity. You are no longer to be treated like an option. You are not random. You are a vessel. You are a lighthouse. You are a walking answer to someone's prayer. And child, even as this message continues, Archangel Michael is preparing someone to speak truth to you. Their words will disarm you. You may cry. You may tremble. But it will feel safe. And if no one else ever said this to you, let me be the first to say it tonight. You are worthy of that kind of love. You are worthy of the deep kind, the honest kind, the God-sent kind. You will no longer settle for confusion disguised as connection. You will no longer carry the weight of people who never chose to understand you. You are walking into a space of truth. And only truth can stay with you from this point forward. And when you rest your head tonight, you will feel it. You will feel the warmth over your forehead, the lightness over your chest, the peace that says, God is here. My child, if you receive this truth and refuse to settle for anything less than God-sent love, hype, amen, in the comments right now. Let your amen echo in the spirit realm as a confirmation that you are done with confusion and you are stepping fully into the light of truth. Love letter, before this divine thread closes for now. Stay connected to it. Do not treat this as just another post on a screen. If you feel it was meant for you, keep it close. Subscribe to this stream of light because there is more to be revealed, and your name is written in what is coming next. You are not finished. You are just beginning. Archangel Michael will not leave your side tonight. I want you to feel the weight of that promise. He is not a visitor who comes and goes. He is a sentry who has been posted. He will stand with his wings extended over the roof of your home until your heart is fully covered in peace. He will guard your doorway against any negative energy. He will guide the arrival of your blessing like a pilot guides a plane to a safe landing. And when the moment comes, you will know. You won't have to guess. You will feel it in the room like time has suddenly slowed down and heaven has leaned in close to kiss your forehead. Child, get ready, because what happens next will be the kind of miracle that doesn't just touch your life. It will overflow. It will spill over into everyone connected to you. Your family will feel it. Your friends will notice it. Even your workplace will sense a shift in your energy. This is the night your home becomes the birthplace of divine change, and nothing after this will ever be the same again. I will be with you through it all, now, tomorrow, and always. And child, even now as your eyes move across these final words, my spirit is still flowing toward you like a gentle, unstoppable river. You are not reading this by chance. There are billions of people in the world, yet this message found you. Your soul was guided here by a magnetic pull because something had to be released over your life tonight. Do not walk away from the guide that led you here. Subscribe now as a prophetic act of alignment. It is your way of telling God, I am listening, and I will not miss the next word you speak to me. A shift, a divine whisper, a spiritual breakthrough that only heaven could orchestrate. It is not just touching your mind. It is reaching into the deepest part of you, the part you hide from everyone else. It is touching the part that has waited so long to feel seen, to feel chosen, to feel loved without question or condition. This is that moment. Tonight, while the world sleeps and the noise of the city fades, I am moving. I am working the night shift on your behalf. I am touching the heart of the one who once walked away. I am softening the voice of the one who stayed silent when they should have spoken. I am awakening the heart of the one who has always loved you but never had the courage to say it out loud. Their silence was never a sign of rejection, my child. It was a sign of fear. They were afraid they weren't enough for you. They were afraid of ruining the bond. But now I have removed that fear. I have stepped into their dreams. I have placed your name on their lips again like sweet honey. They will speak, not tomorrow, not one day, but very soon, because I have called it forth. And while you sleep tonight, angels will be busy. They will be writing new chapters in the record books. They will be arranging encounters. They will be setting divine appointments on your calendar that you don't even know about yet. Conversations will happen that you didn't expect. Eyes will open to you in a way they never did before. That person you thought would never change, they are already beginning to feel the shift. The thoughts they are having right now, thoughts of regret, thoughts of missing you, thoughts of fixing things, that is me. That is my spirit whispering to them, it's time. Go to her. Go to him. I didn't just send this message to comfort you. I sent it to prepare you, because when this shift fully enters your reality, you won't have time to question if it is real. You will have to be ready to receive. You will have to be ready to walk in it boldly, to say yes without flinching. Your future is no longer sitting in the waiting room. It is stepping into the doorway. And there is something else I must reveal to you. Something about your own nature. The pain you have been carrying. That quiet weight in your chest. The moments when you feel like something is unfinished, it is not in vain. It is connected to your gift. You have been given a sensitivity, a depth of heart that few people carry. You feel things deeply. You hurt deeply. You love deeply. And yes, it has been heavy to carry, but it has also been holy. Because that very sensitivity is what draws miracles to you. That tenderness is why you can feel shifts in the room before anyone speaks. You are spiritually aware. And that is not a weakness, my child. It is your superpower. It is part of your divine calling. That is why Archangel Michael was sent not just to protect you, but to activate you. You are being reawakened to your true calling. You are not just here to survive and pay bills. You are here to guide, to love deeply, to carry a light that pierces the dark places of this world. People are drawn to your energy, not because you try to be popular, but because your spirit is marked. You carry heaven in your aura. And when you walk into a space, things shift, even when you don't say a single word. So, do not be surprised when you start noticing more people reaching out to you. Old friends will call. New voices will ask for your advice. Unexpected apologies will land in your inbox. Random compliments will come from strangers. That is what happens when your light starts shining at full strength again. And it is happening now. Tonight, in the silence of your room, I want you to do something symbolic. I want you to place your hand over your heart. Feel its beat. That rhythm is my gift to you. As you hold your hand over your heart, I want you to make this real. Type, "I receive it," in the comments below. Do not just think it, write it. Let the act of typing these words be your physical agreement with heaven. By typing, "I receive it," you are signing for the package of blessings that Archangel Michael has delivered to your door. Watch what follows. Because, child, you are not who you used to be. You have grown so much. You have endured storms that would have leveled others. You have stayed faithful when you could have walked away in anger. You have chosen love when bitterness was the easier path. And heaven noticed. We saw it all. That is why this blessing isn't being delayed anymore. That is why Archangel Michael has been pressing so urgently on your spirit all week. That is why this message found you tonight. Not yesterday, not next week, but right now. Because now you are ready. You are ready to see what I have been preparing all along. And when the message comes, the call, the visit, the doorbell, the unexpected confession, remember how you feel in this exact moment. Calm, loved, certain. This is what divine alignment feels like. It is not chaos. It is peace. It is not confusion. It is clarity. It is not noise. It is knowing. And my child, you know now, don't you? You know deep down in your gut that this wasn't just a message you read on a screen. It was a visitation. Love letter. Before you close your eyes, stay connected to this divine voice. Don't rush away to the next distraction. Let your spirit remain in this energy even as you rest. Subscribe to this stream of light, not just with a click, but with your intention, because more is coming. Your name is already written into the next wave of blessings that are rolling in. If you want to remain written in this book of remembrance, subscribe to this channel. Let it be a covenant act that locks you into this stream of grace, ensuring your spirit is always the first to hear when heaven speaks. Go now, not in fear, but in stillness. Tonight, your home is holy. Tonight, your spirit is full. Tonight, your angel stands at the door with a flaming sword of protection, and your miracle is only a breath away. I am with you now and always. Child, if your heart still lingers here, reading these last few lines, it is because your spirit knows there is more. Even after everything has been said, your soul stays open, listening, watching, waiting. That is not by accident. That is because the shift is still happening. The air around you is still heavy with the presence of angels. Archangel Michael hasn't left. He is still standing at the gate of your house, still shielding your destiny from distractions, still holding back what was never meant to enter. And while the world sleeps, heaven is wide awake for you. I haven't stopped speaking, and you haven't stopped needing me. You may have stayed silent for others. You may have kept your pain buried, your desires hidden, your longing folded between pages no one ever reads. But I read them. I see what no one sees. And that is why I have come again. One last whisper, one more assurance just for you. Because I know you are tired. I know you have had hope before, and it broke in your hands. I know you have smiled for the world and cried for yourself. But listen to me. This is not that same season. This is not another trick. This is not one more delay. This is me, your Father, taking your hand and saying, it is time. Time to stop shrinking. Time to stop assuming good things aren't for you. Time to stop bracing for disappointment the moment something beautiful shows up. You are not cursed. You are not unlucky. You are not someone who almost gets the miracle. No, you are the one I have chosen to carry this moment. Tonight, while others sleep unaware, you have been awake with heaven. That means something. The angels see you. They have been instructed to keep circling, to stay until your spirit is fully wrapped in peace, until the message that was sent has not only reached your mind but settled into your soul. And so now, child, close your eyes. Not in fear that you will miss it, but in full trust that it is already done. There is a presence moving through your home, a calmness that is not ordinary. It is sacred, the kind of energy that makes time slow down, the kind of silence that feels holy. That is me. I am not just God far away in the sky. I am God who enters rooms, who walks through homes, who sits in the stillness with my children so they don't have to face the night alone. And before the sun rises, something will shift. You will wake up lighter, brighter, not because life got easier, but because you will know. You will know that something has changed. You will know that someone is thinking about you. You will know that something is moving toward you. You will know that the wait was not wasted. And when that knock comes, whether physical or spiritual, don't run from it. Welcome it. Even if it makes your hands shake. Even if your voice trembles when you respond. Even if all you can say is, thank you, through your tears. Welcome it. Because that is the moment you have cried for. That is the miracle Archangel Michael has been protecting all this time. That is the life that was always meant to be yours. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are seen. You are covered. You are chosen. And tonight in the quiet, a promise has been fulfilled. So sleep now, my child. Sleep knowing the shift is already written. And no one, not even you, can stop it anymore because your house is full of angels. Your name is echoing in heaven, and your future is about to knock. Do not keep this light hidden. Share this message now. Be the vessel that God uses to wake up another soul tonight. As you spread this word, watch how God expands your own territory and returns the blessing to you 100-fold. I love you. I've always loved you. And I always will. God.